Your dashboard is trying to save your car from total destruction, but most drivers treat it like background noise. And that mistake is quietly destroying engines, frying brakes, and leaving people with repair bills between $3,500 to $6,000. One ignored light can cascade into catastrophic failure in days. Today I'm breaking down the 13 dashboard warning lights you must never ignore, plus the 5 that are safe to shrug off. Let's dive in. Number 13, Traction Control Light. This one confuses more people than almost any other light on the dash. When it flashes briefly, that's actually good news. Your car just caught a wheel losing grip and stepped in to help. But when it stays on solid or keeps flashing nonstop, your traction control system has thrown in the towel. Most folks assume this only matters in snow. Wrong. It's working hard in rain, on gravel, during aggressive cornering, and even hard braking. It teams up with your ABS and stability control systems we'll talk about more later because they're all interconnected. When this light stays lit, you could be looking at a bad wheel speed sensor, ABS module issues, wiring damage, or even a weak battery dragging everything down. Ignore it and your car might feel normal on a calm drive, but in an emergency, the wheels can lock up, the back end can swing out, and you lose the very safety net designed to keep you planted. And the next light that usually follows this one is one most drivers ignore for months, until it quietly decides whether your tires hold at highway speed. Number 12, Tire Pressure Monitoring System Light, TPMS. A lot of us see this and roll our eyes. I used to disable mine too and just check pressures manually, but most drivers don't. They treat it like a gentle suggestion instead of the serious balance alert it really is. When one tire drops even 4/5 psi below the others, your car's stance changes. Steering feels heavier on one side, braking distances stretch, and stability suffers. This light often signals a slow leak, nail puncture, damaged valve stem, or sidewall issue you can't spot just by looking. Keep driving on it and heat builds inside the tire, breaking it down from the inside. That's exactly how surprise blowouts happen, not from completely flat tires, but from tires that still look okay until they don't. It also chews up the edges of your tires and stresses suspension components. And right after this warning usually comes one that hits when your car's electrical heart starts failing while you're already rolling down the road. Number 11, Battery Warning Light. This light usually shows up in higher mileage vehicles and should only concern you while the engine is running. It's telling you the alternator isn't properly charging the battery. You might notice the radio cutting in and out, lights flickering, or power windows moving slower. But that's just the beginning. Once the alternator fails completely, the battery alone can't keep everything alive. Power steering can go heavy without warning, headlights dim, and the engine can stall in traffic. In newer cars, it's often a wiring fault or failing alternator rather than the battery itself. Either way, don't wait. Once this light goes from occasional to permanent, the car rarely gives you a second chance before it leaves you stranded. If this is already saving you headaches, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss these critical alerts. Number 10, Brake Warning Light. First, make sure your parking brake is fully released. Assuming it is, this light is no joke. It usually means low brake fluid, heavily worn pads, issues with the master cylinder, or even a leak in the lines. A lot of drivers keep going because the brakes still work. That's dangerous logic. Braking power is already compromised and the pedal can go soft without notice. Stopping distances increase dramatically and what feels fine at 30 mph becomes terrifying at 70. And here's the scary part, the very next light in this chain is one that tricks almost everyone into thinking they still have time until the engine starts cooking itself. Number 9, Coolant Temperature Light. This light doesn't have to mean your engine is already overheating. Many drivers see it and think it's not red yet, I'm good. Huge mistake. It's an early warning that something's wrong in the cooling system, stuck thermostat, dying water pump, bad radiator fan, or low coolant. The engine might still drive smoothly at first, which is why people ignore it. But every extra mile is cooking internal components. Metal expands, gaskets weaken, and you're heading toward a blown head gasket or warped head, repairs that easily run thousands. Just like the light before it, there's another common warning most drivers assume is harmless until their brakes lock up when they need them most. Number 8, ABS Warning Light. We touched on the sensors earlier with traction control. Now let's focus on the ABS light itself. Your regular brakes will probably still work, but the anti-lock function is offline. ABS prevents wheel lockup during panic stops so you can still steer and avoid obstacles. When this light stays on, that safety layer is gone. In rain, snow, or sudden stops, your wheels can lock and send you sliding. Common culprits: faulty wheel speed sensor, ABS module failure, wiring damage, or even a simple blown fuse. It often appears with zero other symptoms, so you could be driving for weeks thinking everything's fine until the moment it is. After this one comes a light that could leave you completely unprotected when it matters most. Number 7. Airbag SRS warning light. Never, ever ignore this one. When the airbag or supplemental restraint system light stays on, your crash protection system may not deploy at all. The car drives perfectly normal, seats feel fine, everything seems okay. But in a collision, the airbags might stay folded, pretensioners might not fire, and you're left taking the full impact. That single light can be the difference between walking away and life-changing injuries. Causes range from seat sensors, wiring under the seats, to a bad control module. Sometimes it's as simple as a connector that came loose. Want me to show you exactly how to diagnose and safely reset this light? I've got a full guide linked above. Number 6. Oil level light. We're now in the danger zone. This light is your engine screaming that it's running low on protection. Most people think, "I'll top it up tomorrow." That attitude destroys engines. Metal parts are now rubbing with less oil film. Scratches turn into deep scoring, bearings overheat, and everything accelerates toward failure. Causes include leaks, a failing oil pump, or just being low. Don't mix this up with the oil pressure light, we'll get to that. But low oil level quietly grinds your engine from the inside. Topping it off early can save you thousands. Waiting too long usually ends with a seized engine and a bill bigger than most people's rent. Number 5. Transmission temperature warning. It might flash for a few seconds and disappear, making you think it's nothing. That's when the real damage begins. This means your transmission fluid is getting too hot. Once that fluid breaks down, gears and clutches grind metal on metal. Slipping, harsh shifts, and total failure come fast, especially in high-mileage cars, towing, or heavy traffic. Low fluid, worn seals, or a bad cooler are common causes. Every mile with this light on is cooking your transmission. A quick fluid check and cooldown can prevent a $3,000 to $5,000 nightmare. Number 4. Electronic power steering warning light. Modern cars use electric power steering for better efficiency and control. When this light comes on, that assist is failing or about to fail. Steering suddenly gets heavy, especially at low speeds or during quick maneuvers. Parking becomes a workout and emergency lane changes get scary. Causes include motor issues, sensors, or wiring. Some cars still let you steer without assist, but it's slow and unpredictable. Don't wait until you're halfway through a turn and the wheel locks up on you. We're heading into the top 3 lights that can destroy your car fastest. First up. Number 3. Check engine light. This is the most common and most ignored light on the road. It could be a loose gas cap, or it could be a misfire that's slowly melting your catalytic converter. If it's flashing, stop driving if possible. Unburned fuel is hitting the exhaust and can ruin the cat, a repair that easily hits thousands. Other causes: bad spark plugs, coils, injectors, vacuum leaks, or O2 sensors. Even if the car runs okay, every mile makes the fix more expensive. Get it scanned soon. Number 2. Oil pressure warning light. This is a full emergency. Pull over immediately. This isn't a low-level reminder, it means your engine has almost no oil pressure. Bearings and pistons are now grinding metal to metal within minutes. A failing oil pump, major leak, or internal damage is usually behind it. Ignore this and you're looking at a seized engine and a full rebuild or replacement. This one doesn't negotiate. Stop the car, shut it off, and get it towed. Number 1. Brake system plus ABS plus traction lights on together. This is the nightmare combination you never want to see. Multiple critical safety systems are down at once. The pedal might still feel normal, but anti-lock, stability, and traction control are all compromised or disabled. One wet patch or sudden stop and your car becomes a sliding projectile. Low brake fluid, ABS failure, or module issues are common. Do not keep driving, pull over safely and get it towed. This is not the time to be brave. While those are the critical ones that demand action, not every light is a crisis. Here are the 5 dashboard lights you can safely ignore, at least for now. Number 5. Washer fluid light. Pure annoyance? You're just low on windshield washer fluid. No risk to the engine, brakes, or safety systems. Top it up when convenient, especially if you're heading into bad weather or bug season. Number 4. Door ajar warning. A door, trunk, or hood isn't fully closed. Pull over safely, check everything, and shut it properly. If it stays on, it's usually a cheap sensor issue. Annoying but harmless to keep driving. Number 3. Low fuel light. You still have 30-50 miles left in most cars. No panic needed, just plan your next fuel stop and you're fine. The only real danger is running out completely and getting stranded. Number 2. Cruise control indicator. This just means cruise is active or in standby. If it's blinking, there might be a small sensor or switch issue, but nothing critical. Drive normally and sort it at your next service. Number 1. Fog light indicator. It simply tells you your fog lights are on. No performance or safety impact. Turn them off when not needed or if the switch got bumped. No urgency whatsoever. Here's the bonus most people miss: some lights stay on even after the fix. I made a separate video showing a simple reset method that clears the majority of these. Check the link below so you don't waste money at the shop. Drop a comment with which warning light is currently on in your car. Let's talk about it. Drive safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.